What's up, guys? Welcome to Pete's Basement Extras. We're going to talk about the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. season finale that just happened on Tuesday. It is effectively Thursday. By the time you're seeing this, it's probably Saturday. Give or take late Friday.
It's Friday for us.
It is Friday now for us, officially. It's 10 to 1. But that's all right. We're reviewing this for you guys because we love yous and we love to hear about yous and from yous and all of this kind of stuff. I'm just going to have a glass of whiskey. Just introduce the show for a second.
We're here to discuss the season finale of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Thanks. I thought I said that already.
I'm introducing it.
So, overall, we basically had a 2-hour Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. movie.
Yeah.
Which was fucking awesome.
It was.
We had the Inhumans versus the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I love how they're introducing the Inhumans, in this case, as kind of the bad guys.
Yeah, this is a rogue branch of the Inhumans.
Right. That I'm sure by the time the movie rolls around in 3 years,
yeah,
Black Bolt and Medusa are going to have to answer for a lot of what's going on here. The world may potentially be against the Inhumans by the time they roll around.
That's fine. That makes them more mutants.
They are mutants. They are the new mutants of the world.
Yeah.
And nothing could be more apparent than in this episode where you've got the racism from Agent Simmons and Agent Mac. Like they hate people. They're afraid of them because they're different, because they have powers, because they were born with powers or they were destined to have powers. Mm-hmm. What does that sound like to you? That sounds like mutants and the racism that the X-Men have faced for 30 to 50 years.
Yeah.
Marvel is turning the Inhumans into the X-Men because Fox will not play ball with them and let them use the X characters.
Thank you, Rupert Murdoch.
Thank you, Rupert Murdoch. You're a dick. Fox told Marvel basically go fuck yourselves when Marvel tried to license some characters from them like Wolverine, Magneto, and other major characters, major players. They wanted to use them for Infinity War. Fox said no. So Marvel said, oh yeah, well fuck you. They changed Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch into Inhumans officially in the comics to fuck over Fox.
No, in the comics, they're I think that came out this week, actually.
They're high evolutionaries, like creations.
And shit, yeah.
They'll be Inhumans by the end of Secret Wars.
Yeah.
They'll be Inhumans that were experimented on by the high evolutionary, guaranteed. Because they're Inhumans in the they're gonna be Inhumans in the movie. I can almost guarantee it. So, basically, it's just Marvel fucking over Fox, and as it is, I'm very interested to see where the Inhumans are going. At this point, I cannot wait to see more Inhumans. And one of the major things that they dropped at the end of this season was the potential for the new spin-off show, which Agent Coulson was talking to Skye about leading a team of enhanced people, a secret warriors, a secret Avengers type of team. That's going to be fucking awesome.
Should be awesome.
I can't wait. Who could possibly be on this team? Like, just the speculation, your mind could run wild with this.
We definitely have Deathlock Skye.
Right.
That's it.
So far. Who do you guys think could be on this team? I mean, there are so many, like, B and C list characters out there in the Marvel Universe that any one of them could potentially be made to be an Inhuman. Who are some of your favorites out there that you would like to see in this Secret Warriors team? Hit us up, questions@petesbasement.com, and title that shit Secret Warriors. Who you got? Who you got?
Penance.
Penance. Expect Civil War. We already know Speedball is coming at some point.
That'd be nice.
Cloak and fucking Dagger.
Yes.
There is legend being spoken of that Cloak and Dagger is coming with the success of Daredevil, with how dark it is. Cloak and Dagger is on its way. I would like to see that happen. That would be fucking awesome. And what is that thing, that monolith thing? Now, our boy Mikey Sutton was talking about something about Moonstone.
Yeah.
And this object, this Alpha and Omega rock, is somehow connected to her powers. But the MCU changed it. It wasn't actually like a monolith made of sometimes solid, sometimes liquid. It was something different. But it was the Alpha and Omega rock.
That rock is kind of creepy.
That is creepy.
It was just, I would not be wanting that room.
You know what it looked like, even though I'm sure it's not, but you know what it looked like?
What?
The way it acted? A symbiote. It's probably not.
No, it's definitely not. Not down to fuck with that.
But I want, you know what I was thinking was, and spoiler, if you haven't seen the ending of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you should probably pause now. But with the whole crystal thing, where they would break the crystals, and even if you so much as breathed it in or like you touched it, you are inhuman or you turned to stone, right?
He died.
Right. By the way, notice Coulson got his arm cut off, a la Luke Skywalker, and everybody else that lost that arm.
How fucked up was that?
Yo, that shit was awesome.
You spoiled it for me.
I'm sorry. I thought you were watching at the same time I was.
He just texted me, oh, hey, it's
Coulson lost his arm. You're like, you're a dick. You spoiled that by 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
I'm sorry. I really am truly sorry about that. But I'm
says
sitting
with a
there watching
smile.
it like, yo, Coulson, oh man, he lost his arm. Oh, I get it. This has been like Joss Whedon's silent tribute to Star Wars the entire time.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
And he says he already has some ideas for it. So I expect some nice, do
like
that
a bionic arm kind of thing. Yeah, can't wait.
Which makes sense if he's going to lead a superhero team.
I wanted to see maybe Mac get caught in the Terrigen Mist and become an Inhuman, like he was destined to be an Inhuman.
That would be nice.
Because he's a racist asshole.
He's not a racist asshole.
He don't like people with powers. And it would have been fitting for him to have powers.
He's not racist, he's just afraid.
Sure. That's what most racists are. Afraid.
Okay, that's true.
So for him to have been one all this time, it would have been a great head fuck.
Yeah, it would have.
But now it looks like Simmons is going to have some kind of superpowers.
Simmons is going to be...
So you know she's not dead. She got sucked into the fucking Rock of Oblivion or whatever at the end of the movie. Poor Fitz, man. He should have just kissed her right at then. He should have just fucking made out with that broad right before he left. Just give her a little, hey, I'll be back later.
Mikey posted of her?
Huh, no.
Bra?
No.
You didn't see that?
No.
Oh my God.
My phone is capturing the fucking main show right now. I'll obviously have to wait. Yo, Mikey Sutton got pictures of every fucking girl in the MCU in a bra or less.
He does.
Mikey Sutton is awesome.
He's my
Mikey Sutton also dropped the knowledge that Asa Butterfield is being cast as Spider-Man. It's still an officially unconfirmed rumor, but I mean, Mikey's never steered us wrong before.
And Marvel just likes to fuck with us. They will wait forever and a day, so it makes things official.
Yep. Yo, how badass was fucking Sky fighting May?
Oh
and
my
just Sky
God.
fighting in general. Like the choreography of this show got so much better.
And then she's like, you know what? Fuck this.
Yeah.
That's
Boom.
it.
Powers done.
Knocked her the fuck out.
Great shit.
And May felt some type of way about that.
Yeah, she was a little upset by that.
Just a little bit.
Some things I do notice as a fighter myself, I see some of the choreography being like thrown a little slow, and like that's when the scene will catch like right here. Oh, block. And like they'll react to it, but even still, it's still a great scene. They need to kind of step up the martial arts training a little bit, offset to make it faster. I think
they do, but again, that's money.
Of course, I'll teach them for free. I would just like to hang out with Chloe and Ming-Na on like the regular. I'll teach them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ming, you have to raise your leg this high. Come here, let me help you.
Yeah.
No.
I'll hold it for you.
No, I don't have bail money for you.
Kick me in the head any day.
That's right, you're into that.
That woman does not look 51.
No.
And yeah, she can kick me in the fucking head. Damn right. There's got to be a reason I studied martial arts for 20 years and never left. I like it. What? Just, hey, it's hot. Anyway, I would like to see something done with Agent Ward too. Like he's going to be leading Hydra now. He's forming his own Hydra troop, if you will. I want to see this guy as a supervillain of some kind. Like maybe Taskmaster, Fool Killer, even though he was kind of like an anti-hero of some sort.
Well, they've altered like regular humans to be advanced, so they could do it to him. Yeah. And Taskmaster just remembers every move, so they could just
We
add
don't know Taskmaster's real name.
No.
We only know aliases. So it could happen. Are there any other supervillains out there that Agent Ward could potentially be? Let us know. Questions@peachbasement.com. I want more from this show. I want more supervillains. That was my one major complaint about this particular show, was I've been waiting all season for Mr. Hyde, and I didn't get the Mr. Hyde that I wanted. I got a weird, fucked up looking Quasimodo. Yeah. And I wanted a hulked out, straight up Mr. Hyde. Like when he stood up and his fingers were all gnarled and everything, I thought this motherfucker was going to stand up and then grow.
He did like a fucked up Frankenstein.
Yeah,
like
he did.
A preemie Frankenstein.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Again, that's money.
Sure. But
the scene where they're in the aircraft carrier, you could tell that's so green screen. Yeah. And it's not really like I see that, I'm like, they should have gotten Raj for this. He could have done it better. You know, and I'm like,
sure.
But they're limited by TV budgets. So it's one of those, Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I'll accept it.
With any luck, maybe Disney will throw some more money at this show. Now that there's this show and a spin-off.
The whole Marvel Universe should be
That's half of the reason that people complain about this show is the special effects are not up on par with like The Flash.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The Flash is such an awesome show, and you know what? Part of what makes The Flash work is they throw supervillains at you every week. Marvel has a veritable cornucopia of supervillains that they could just throw the fuck at you. B-list to Z-list. Make it happen, Marvel. I don't care if it's a Mort of the month, Mort of the week, whatever. Let me see some fucking supervillains. That's what I want. And Flash, please, Mirror Master. Mirror Master. Mirror Master.
That's coming.
Yeah.
That's definitely coming.
So guys, let us know what you thought of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Let us know what your aspirations are. What do you think is going to happen to Agent Simmons? Do you think her and Fitz will ever get together? Do you think she'll ever do Playboy? Anything like that?
No, never worked for Disney. Ain't gonna happen.
Well, look what happened to all of the other little broads that worked for Disney. Look at Miley. Look at Miley.
Was she Disney or Nickelodeon?
I don't know.
Anyways.
Whatever. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next week. Be sure to tune in. We're going to do an Arrow season finale and a Flash season finale as well. Here's to your health. Tell me that was recording.
Yep.
Good.
We've been